to pray for my nation, Nigeria. Let us pray for the military.
Linked to Islamic State group have killed 6 soldiers in northeastern Nigeria.
Let us pray for the security of Nigeria.
This block of classrooms is hosting the school where the blast occurred, and the residents are still coming to terms with the incident.
During the 2025 crossover night service, the man of God gave a word of prophecy concerning his nation, Nigeria. And these were his words.
And also join me to pray for my nation, Nigeria. Let us pray for the military. Let us pray for our military, our air force. Let us pray for Nigeria as a nation also. Let us pray for the security of Nigeria. Let us pray.
Nigeria is witnessing an upsurge in violence. In the latest, terrorists linked to Islamic State group have killed 6 soldiers in northeastern Nigeria. 2 Nigerian military officers said fighters from the Islamic State West Africa province launched a pre-dawn attack on the army base in Borno State's Damboa district. Officers claim the insurgents set fire to the base along with army vehicles. Defense headquarters spokesperson confirmed the attack on troops but did not disclose any casualty figures. Northeastern part of Nigeria has been plagued by violence since 2009. Frequent attacks by armed and terrorist groups including Islamic State West Africa has killed over 40,000 people and displaced around 2 million from their homes. And for more on this, our correspondent Louisa Olaniyi has sent us this report from Lagos.
In another tragic incident in Nigeria's fight against insurgency, militants from Islamic State West Africa province ISWAP stormed a military base Sunday in a brazen attack that left 6 soldiers dead and several others injured. This is coming barely 2 months after ISWAP fighters raided a base in Kareto village bordering Niger. The midnight attack underscores the challenges faced by Nigeria's military as they continue to battle insurgents who have repeatedly targeted both military and civilian locations. For many, this tragedy raises pressing questions about security measures, military preparedness, and the safety of communities in conflict zones, and more importantly, how authorities plan to respond to this latest escalation of violence. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, we on.
Let us pray for the security of Nigeria.
The road to Kuchibi village, a community in Buhari area council of Abuja, is not welcoming. A bumpy ride along the dusty road is an indication of the remote nature of the community. The community is sparsely populated with minimal social amenities. This block of classrooms is hosting the school where the blast occurred, and the residents are still coming to terms with the incident.
I was far away when I heard the sound. I heard children crying, and I rushed there only to see that 2 people have died and another 2 injured.
The floor is littered with footwears and other belongings of the victims, and the impact of the explosion is visible. Just outside the school building, dozens of students who attend the school are yet to come to terms with the incident. Though some of the eyewitnesses refused to speak on camera, Channels Television was informed that the explosive was brought to the school by one of the students who came in from Katsina State the previous day. Officials of the FCT Emergency Management Agency are on ground to monitor the situation.
Yeah, our boss have sent us down here to come and assess the area where the explosion took place. And we have assessed it, we have seen what has taken place. It was 4 people that were involved. There are two that died. One was brought in dead, and then the other one died at the hospital, the Kubwa General Hospital.
The Kubwa General Hospital was the initial place where the victims were rushed to for medical attention. We were not allowed to take shots of the only victim still receiving treatment at the hospital. The medical director of the hospital also refused to speak on camera. though he confirmed that one of the victims has been referred to the University of Abuja Teaching Hospital in Gwagwalada. Meanwhile, the police spokesperson told journalists at a news conference that the police is still investigating the incident.
The FCT is investigating, and I'm sure they have some suspects. So don't let us create what the investigation will reveal. Let them finish their investigation. The Commissioner of Police in charge of FCT, CP tbjoshua, will continue to give you back-to-back updates on the incident.
While the school remains sealed, residents of the community await the outcome of the investigation by the police to unravel the details of the sad event.
Viewers, this is to let you know that when God's servant speaks forth, the wise listen. Deuteronomy 18 verse 22.